Chris Evans returning to the MCU for the Falcon and the Winter Soldier for an Old Man Steve Rogers appearance in the final episode. It just makes sense.
That's exactly what we're gonna do.
BD here, with only a little bit left in the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, I'm starting to think that an Old Man Steve Rogers cameo is really not outside the realm of possibilities. It would kind of make sense for the end of the show. The entire journey so far has been about Sam Wilson accepting whether or not he's going to become Captain America, and we all know he's going to. If we want to follow the comics, Chris Evans showing up as Old Man Steve would make sense. Take a look at the comic where Sam Wilson is revealed to be the next Captain America in the Marvel Universe. Steve Rogers is standing before all of the Avengers, a whole entire old man, and he introduces Falcon as a new Cap.
Gear up. It's time.
Now, we already know episode 5 is supposed to have some big cameo, which is gonna make us cry. Malcolm Spellman, the head writer, told me this in an exclusive interview. Which episode are you most excited for everybody to see?
Hands down 5. It just gets real in 5. You're gonna cry.
But I don't think this is the last big surprise of the show. It's a new character. It's not Steve Rogers. I think Sam and the symbol of Captain America are going to need an endorsement from someone like Steve Rogers, especially after what happened in episode 4. John Walker literally executed a dude on camera. Say what you will about him reacting to his best friend's death or not, but he killed a dude in a town square by bludgeoning him with the Captain America shield, which was a symbol of hope and had a pretty intense level of purity when Steve Rogers was wielding it. If I'm Sam Wilson, I don't really feel like carrying that thing around after the world saw it covered in blood and were pretty much made to be afraid of it. You know, who might be able to change the world's opinion? Steve Rogers.
If I'm the only one, then so be it. But I'm willing to bet I'm not.
I guess this does bring up the issue of Steve would have to tell the world where he's been and why he's so old and how he left this timeline to go to a different one to live with Peggy after kissing her knees. It's kind of, but we all want to see Chris Evans in this part again, so just let me get excited, okay? There could be a scene where he quietly just explains the passing of the mantle to the Avengers characters, just like he did in the comics, and whatever heroes are on Earth and not caught in some Westview or multiverse anomaly or running from having their identities revealed, we'll be on hand to hear the speech. So like we could have Hulk and Ant-Man and the Wasp and Hawkeye and War Machine and Okoye and get them all in a room for a really cool speech from Steve and show us the full-on Falcon Captain America suit. And that's the best possible ending for the show, right? After they all celebrate beating John Walker's ass. I mean, that's great.
Let's go get this son of a...
Also, I really only thought of this because the guy who plays John Walker, Wyatt Russell, tremendous actor, nice guy, not really much like John Walker at all, did an interview and he is always quick to say he's never met Chris Evans, but this time he wouldn't say that Steve Rogers is not showing up in the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, just the old you have to wait and see trick, which, God, I am getting so tired of this. Oh, is there a cameo? Are there big characters? Sometimes there are, sometimes there aren't. Here I am, whole ass video about it, talking about Steve Rogers gonna show up. Would I bet my house on it? No, I wouldn't, okay? Do I want to see it? Hell yeah. Bring him back to the MCU. Set up Sam with the mantle. I'm all for that. What do you think? Chris Evans as Steve Rogers cameoing in the Falcon and the Winter Soldier or nah? Share your thoughts in the comment section or send them my way on Instagram at BrandonDavisBD and head over to Comicbook.com/Marvel for more updates. Also, if you're watching this video on YouTube, subscribe to the channel. And I suggest listening to the Phase Zero podcast on any major podcast platforms. Weekly dives into the MCU, long form chats. It's super fun. I hope I'll see you there.